Last time out, the Storm football team got a big 27-21 win over Nebraska Wesleyan at home. After a week off, Simpson's ready to get back at it. The test this week, the Wartburg Knights. We're joined now by head coach Matt Jeter as the Storm gets set to take on Wartburg in a big Road American Rivers Conference game this week. Coach, before we get into Wartburg, let's look back at that Nebraska Wesleyan game. Big 27-21 win here at home. Talk about what went well and what were some things that maybe you feel like you could work on.
Yeah, really liked how we played first half. I thought we was pretty dominant. We gave up a couple plays, and defensively gave up 3 plays, pretty big plays. They ended up scoring on them. Then we probably the pivotal point came right before half. We had kept them out of the end zone to go into halftime, 27-14, and that stayed that way pretty much through the course of the game. And we had to scratch and claw to finish that thing all 27-21.
Had some great individual performances in that game, 2 of which garnered Conference Players of the Week, and Michael Connor, your outside linebacker, and Nathan Hawkins, your punter. Talk about the job that they did last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, anytime you can turn the field with a punter like that, what Nathan is doing right now for us, is a big benefit for the defense. And one of those punts was muffed, and we recovered the fumble and scored on that, so that was huge momentum. And in the special teams game, we tried to get 2 or 3 momentum plays, and that was huge for us. And then Michael Connor is he's a leader of our defense. He holds down the middle right there, and really does a great job for us and kind of imposes physicality on the opponent.
And Cam Bunting, another big game for him. He just seems to churn them out week after week. 159 yards, 3 touchdowns. When you look at Cam walking down the street, not a real imposing figure, but what is it that makes him so good? Yeah,
he's really patient. And then the offensive line really did a really good job of holding those blocks and staying those blocks. But again, he's kind of, as he gets to 20 to 25 to 30 carries, it seems like he gets stronger and stronger and stronger as the game's going on. So at the end, in the fourth quarter, when we're driving out there, we want to be feeding him the ball.
How nice is it to have an actual bye week during the season this year? Week 11 last year.
Yeah, it was great. Everybody's back now. Guys that were banged up, bruised up, are back now. We're healthy 100%. So that was encouraging, and then the coaches got to recharge a little bit too and come back now ready to hit this next 7 weeks of our grind.
Old saying goes, if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. Wartburg is that team. That's who you have this week. They're 3-1 coming in, stubbed their toe week 2 against Monmouth. Then to start conference play, they've put up 63 points and 42 points in the last 2 weeks respectively. What do you see from the Knights on tape?
Yeah, they're a solid team. They're not going to beat themselves. They're solid on offense. Player of the Year's back, and the quarterback, and they got some skill guys behind him. Defensively, they're keeping everybody under. They're stopping the run really well, and then the special teams they block more punts than I've seen all year. So they're not going to beat themselves. So we just got to go out there and execute our game plan and make sure and be patient. They're going to make some plays, but at the end of the day, we got to make some plays too and take advantage of some things.
A year ago, you kind of had Wartburg on the ropes here at home, and then the second half things kind of changed. Has that come up at all in your preparation for this week, being able to finish against a team like the Knights?
It's came up a little bit. I think the guys really believe that they can go and compete with Wartburg, and we're not going to flinch. We're not going to budge. We're going to go up there with a good game plan and go out there and execute. I think that's encouraging. I know it's going to be a dogfight game. It's going to be at their place, and it's going to be a lot of excitement, and we're just fired up to be going up there and for the opportunity.
All right. Good luck, Coach.
All right. Thank you.
Kickoff set for 1 o'clock on Saturday in Waverly. You can listen to the game online as Rick Wilson and Andrew Swadner will have the call on KNAA, KRLS.com.